Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to today's Etheria restart video. So for today's video, we're going to talk about Blast Belle Rilmocha. So I'm actually very curious about all the new units and how they can work and what are the units you want to combo with them. So Rilmocha's case, I think this unit is actually surprisingly powerful on the DPS side because this unit's stat lines like Rosa is not the most spectacular. I think the attack is respectable, speed is definitely not the fastest, and I mean usually you won't judge a unit just by the stat line itself, but Rilmocha's skill requires her to have quite a fair bit of big damage for her to have massive AOE potential. Because if you take a look at Candy attack right here, this skill is a single target skill that deals damage 3 times to one enemy with the ability to inflict a stun, but more importantly, after attacking she's able to deal splash damage to all enemies equals to 33% of the total damage dealt, and ideally you want to kill the enemy such that this splash ratio becomes 100%. So this is where, like, if you're able to build burst damage like crit damage as well as attack percentage on her, and then you burst down one enemy with Candy attack, it becomes a 3 target massive damage skill, which is quite impressive if you're able to pull it off. So far I think the game mode which I found the most success using this skill to farm is actually Doki Doki, which is actually quite good because it's like the toughest difficulty of Doki Doki, which makes it such that you're able to farm for 3 stars more easily with this character with the AOE removal, and then from there you are able to farm for your 3 stars and then auto battle more easily. So yeah, pretty good stuff, but still I think I'll try to figure her out for the other game modes or wait for other more powerful and more knowledgeable players to do it. But yeah, we're gonna give it a try and see whether or not she can be a mega carry in the PvP side. So her second skill is a simple AOE skill which allows her to heal up, and then her first skill is a single target damage skill which deals damage while inflicting a speed down debuff with the ability to reset her skill cooldown after each kill. So if you combine her first skill as well as her last skill itself, I think these two are like the most impactful. This is minor AOE, like as far as I see, I think the heal is good, but like it's like a personal heal which doesn't affect the ally, so like it's not the most helpful sustain tool, at least not for the team, right? It's for herself, but for a kid itself you don't usually build her tanky, so like if the opponent is able to burst her down, I don't think this actually matters too much, I guess. Although 70% for lost HP is quite good, but later on we'll see why survival is not a thing for her. She wants to be a glass cannon because this skill is so impactful if you're able to pull it off, and she's able to reset the cooldown after each kill. So this is actually really good if you are able to burst the opponent down with this unit specifically. So without further ado, let's go into the Doki Doki Showcase, where we showcase the power of the Candy Cannon AOE damage splash. Let's go. Okay, so right here we have Doki Doki Inferno. Okay, so this stage is insanely hard because we are at Inferno, and all these units right here, they have massive damage reduction upwards to 90%, and you need some sort of control effect on them in order to remove the damage reduction. So yeah, that's why we have Kazuyo over here to support the team with the CC. We have Beyontin for the crit damage buff as well as the cooldown reduction. We also have Lily for the speed control as well as the AOE, with Hendrik for the debuff with a little bit of crit damage boost for our dear Rilmocha right here. And then Rilmocha the carry is gonna do the Candy Cannon AOE blast to showcase how to wave clear easily. So without further ado, let's start the battle. I hope I don't screw up here. Get a speed buff onto everyone, and Drake with the AOE debuff. So this will give us the last words debuff to increase the crit damage taken, which is actually really crucial for the burst. So Beyontin will give us the crit damage buff, okay, attack as well as crit damage buff. I think we want to CC this. Okay, we have one guy that's asleep, so Rilmocha's able to probably burst it down, I guess. Okay, Lily with another round of buff. Okay, so the guy that got sleep just now got the empowered shell off, which is 90% damage taken, right? Like here, as you guys can see right here. So we are gonna target this guy over here with the ultimate. Let's go. Candy Cannon. Boom. Okay, spread out damage to the rest. I think we might want to give it a Candy Cannon once again. But there's a damage reduction. I'm not confident whether or not I can bring them down. But let's just give it a try. We might be able to do it. Ah, close. Okay, we did a damage spread there. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna reset. But this time around, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna cooldown reduce Kazuyo. Okay. Hopefully Kazuyo CC is able to just slumber a lot of them at the same time. Okay. Okay, there is some like massive resistance going on. Please sleep as many as possible. Come on. Okay. That is actually a really good position. This guy being slapped is insanely good. Nice. Okay, so right now you can see a whole bunch of them without the shell. So let's see. Okay, this red color helmet guy has it. Okay, this guy doesn't have it. So let's target this guy who is asleep. Let's go. Candy cannon. Let's go. One shot. Boom. Oh, look at the massive damage. Okay, we got speed control. Gonna use the AOE. Okay. I think we're gonna just keep the buff duration up. Prepare for the next cycle. I think this guy's shield is still down, so we just target this guy because Rilmocha should be able to kill the other guy and then spread the damage to this guy right here. Okay. Oh, okay, we kill him. Never mind. Get the cooldown reduction for later. Okay. Please sleep. There. Okay. This will be a good time to showcase. Okay, we attack the one that's not asleep. Oh, but we'll wake all of them up though, unfortunately. I messed up. I should have used Hendrik first, but I think after the sleep they will lose their enhanced armor, right? Oh yeah, they lose their enhanced armor, so it's not all that bad. Let's go with Rilmocha. Go with this guy. Let's go. Candy cannon. Boom. Okay, nice. Okay, this guy is hit really hard, but look at my HP drop. Okay, but they might get... Yeah, I think they got their enhanced armor back. Okay, not yet. This guy has it. Empowered shell. You can use the skill. Speed buff. Block the heal. Okay. My Rilmocha's not the most fine-tuned, so she's not exactly that fast, but her damage output is pretty insane. Okay. Crit damage buff, and I think the next cannon should be able to finish the opponent off. Okay, we kill the Ticker's unit, CC them. Okay, Candy Cannon, let's go. Boom! Oh my god, okay, almost. Speed buff once again. AOE. I think I mistimed my skill a little bit this time around. So like my Rilmocha is not killing them at one shot, unfortunately. But yeah, this is pretty much the power for this team, right? 1 minute 40 seconds. I think there was some screw up somewhere. So ideally what we want to do is we buff up Rilmocha at the right time and debuff the enemy at the right time, and then Rilmocha have the Candy Cannon, kill the opponent, Beyondin to reset the cooldown, and then use the Candy Cannon to wipe one wave. So I think I messed up there, but still we were able to do it in 3-star, and this is the power of Rilmocha in AOE farming. Okay, that's it for this video. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys.